You got a nice looking business there, partner. How's it go on and expand your franchise there for you? Nah. Come on. I'll make sure your restaurant, your tiny restaurant right here in the middle of nowhere, is known globally around the goddamn world. So how's it? Okay. Alright, thank you. I'll drop a contract and you can sell me your franchise. Everybody shut up and action. Let's talk about a movie called The Founder. This movie is essentially a biopic on the creation of a restaurant everyone knows around the world, McDonald's. Yes, you've eaten there, I've eaten there, everyone's eaten there at least once in their lifetime. It's the biggest fast food chain in the world, and the story behind it is honestly surprising that, and most people don't know about it. It's actually a wild story, and it is one of the most captivating stories you will watch in a movie. It's an amazing biopic, one that really makes you go through all your emotions. It's essentially a biopic about McDonald's, how the restaurant first started, how a coup occurred, and how the McDonald's was stolen from its original owners. A lot of people don't know how it was originally stolen, and someone else took the idea and franchised it. Or didn't really take the idea, they just stole the restaurant in its entirety, and not in the way you'd expect. It's an entire coup from someone the owners trusted. It's honestly an emotionally captivating story. It's about Kroc, this dude who's chasing success. He goes job to job looking for opportunities in businesses he feels are worth investing his time in because they have the potential to be big businesses, billion-dollar ideas, and he's just chasing success. And success is all he dreams of. The way he defines success is interesting, and it's something he just desires. He works because he wants to, not because he's forced to. That's honestly an honorable trait in him, and he's one of the most interesting people to watch. I mean, he's the main character of this movie. He's the main person behind the coup on McDonald's, and it's just an interesting character to follow, how he discovers McDonald's in comparison to other restaurants of this time, what makes McDonald's unique, how he thinks about this business is going to be huge. This is going to be a billion-dollar franchise. This franchise has potential to be a giant franchise. Like, the way he looks at a business from its small point and discovers its potential, its raw, hidden potential, it's honestly something interesting to think about. I feel like a biopic like this would be interesting for people interested in business in general. And honestly, this movie is honestly really captivating and interesting to watch. No one likes watching coups like this, and it's one of the, when he does commit the coup, it's more like it induces rage within you. How could he do this? This isn't right. Where are the lawyers? Can no one go pro bono and help these guys out and fix their restaurant? What? It really makes you go through your raging emotions in this movie, and Kroc is an absolutely interesting character. As a person, you might call him pretty crappy, but like as a character in this movie, oh my god, this guy's crazy. Obviously, I watched this movie as a fiction movie. I know it's a biopic, it's based on a true story, and obviously it's just larger events that are true. Oh, this coup occurred, this is what happened here, this is how he stole it, this is what he did, this is how the brothers reacted. Honestly, it's like, you know which larger parts of the movie are going to be true, and no one's really going to spend their time doing research into trying to figure out what's true and what's not. You just know these larger aspects are true. Maybe you'll Google around, maybe seeing, oh, did something happen to help the brothers get back their restaurant from Kroc? That's why I Googled about. Apparently not. Kroc died as owner. But honestly, it still makes for a really captivating movie. Watching it as a fictitious movie and just understanding some aspects of it are real, but continuing to watch it as fictitious makes it a lot more interesting. And it was honestly a really good movie. Seeing Kroc, his journey, his persistence, his character traits, and how he goes about committing this coup, trying to get into the restaurant to begin with, finding the obstacles and overcoming them in his journey of franchising the restaurant to begin with. It's honestly a really interesting movie, a really captivating movie. Cinematically, it's beautiful. It's a well-shot movie. Everything about it is amazing. The story is what really hooks you, though. It really captivates you. It's really well written, and the performances, especially by Michael Keaton, holy crap, he was amazing. It's honestly a really good movie to watch. It is just amazing in general. You will sit there for the entire duration of the movie in awe. It is a really fun and interesting movie to watch, and it's honestly just like, while the story hooks you in, it's the characters that really get you captivated in wanting to follow them. They're I wouldn't say charismatic, they just all have a personality towards them which makes you fall in love with them. Initially you do fall in love with Kroc, his ambitions, his innocent desires, and then as they slowly evolve and grow, his ideas being shut down by the owners, he just suddenly evolves into, oh my god, you're just hindering my success. Come on, man, let me do what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I want to make this business big. And his ambitions start to differ from those of the brothers who initially created the restaurant, and he's just manipulating everyone around him to get his way, and it starts acting like he owns the restaurant, pushing the idea, and we're like, hold on a minute, mate, that ain't your straw. Why are you treating yourself like you're the owner? And honestly, the way the movie develops, you see things coming, you're not expecting the coup, then you see the coup coming, and it's like, holy crap, he actually did it. Honestly, this movie is really wild. It's really interesting, really fun to watch from a business perspective, just a general character interest perspective, seeing how these characters develop and everything. It's just a really, really interesting movie to watch. I would definitely say to watch it. Yeah, the movie near the ending does feel minorly rushed, though, as if they were trying to just speed through some parts, and it kind of just feels like the pacing of the movie just suddenly changes, and that kind of just throws you off for a minute there. But it really, but it gets back right into it, and you really get hooked. You really wish the brothers got some kind of justice for what they did, because even though they have very little screen time, you really fall in love with those characters and their innocent desires to actually make a restaurant which serves the people in a fast manner with delicious food, and then Kroc just wants to give it fast, low cost, maximize profits from that pure business point, and it's like, oh, come on, man, like, but honestly, it's just a movie that really gets you hooked to the characters and makes you rush through your emotions with them and watch the characters' business. Since there's a lot to take away from the characters' personality traits for yourself, it's just a really interesting movie in general. Great story, great characters, great performances, great visuals. It's not really that immersive, but it's definitely rewatchable. Fantastic movie. I give it a 92%. Be sure to check this one out. Peace.